Going into this class, I was pretty excited. I knew that it was going to be centered just on video editing, and it's something that I'll do for other classes or sometimes even just by myself just to play around with it. So I was excited off the bat. I didn't really care what we would be doing because I figured it was a class where I would just get to play around with most likely Final Cut Pro, which is what I'm most familiar with. So no doubts, nothing. I was like, yes, let's go, let's edit something, let's play with something. I figured it was just going to be a fun experience, and it most definitely was. But when I started working on my project, I realized that I didn't have any help, so I wasn't going to get as many different shots as I wanted to. In my project, everything is, I'm in it, I'm the main subject of it, but everything is just me. It's just looking at me. There's nothing over my shoulder, nothing from like an aerial view because I don't have four arms. I can't do that. And making a tripod only does so much, especially when you have to use boxes and cups and things to hold your camera a certain way. So if I had more time, I would have loved to find a tripod that fit my camera, my phone, something so I could do as some of my peers suggested and maybe put the subject of why I was so tired and pulling an all-nighter into the video so the audience could have some more context besides me just hopping myself up on caffeine and then falling asleep all over the place. And I also would have really liked to dabble in Adobe, but I'm so used to Final Cut Pro and I already had a concept and a deadline. I just went with what I knew rather than sit down and take the time to learn something new from scratch. Even though it's there for whenever I do decide to use it, or if someone says, "Hey, I need you to edit this specifically in Adobe." Okay, guess I'm gonna have to whip out Linda and give myself a quick run through. So hopefully in the future when I do have to use this professionally. I don't know what I want to do right now, but if someone says, "Hey, I need you to, do a marketing campaign for me, and it has to be in this format. This is the program I would suggest for you to use. It's going to give us the best picture." Okay, great. I have so many different resources to go through that it won't even be a problem, and it'll be something that I enjoy. So yeah, I really wish this class was longer, and I wish that I could have done more to my project. I mean, it was 60 seconds, but I feel like as the student who reviewed my project said, I could have put more context in, but I honestly have no idea how I would have done it so that it looked convincing, and it would have to break up the pace of the regular just full-on view of me doing whatever. But hopefully in the future that can change. So thank you. Bye.